Good evening, everyone. We're live from the Function House. We have a very special guest tonight, Operator Emz.
Hello.
This guy is still playing. Look at what he's playing. 45s.
I'm still playing records. I'm old, but I'm kind of good at it once in a while. Yo, that's the wrong side, man. You're trying to mess up my
Hold on, let's take
my
it.
cues.
Level 42 Star Child remix.
Star Child's a dope record.
Can you even buy 45s today? Where do you
Yes.
go to buy 45s if you want to go buy 45s?
The 45 scene is a big scene for DJs, man. I mean, there's a lot of parties all over the United States. The one I started, Mobile Mondays, is the most prominent one here in New York City. But, you know, all over the United States and all over the world, there's still vinyl record stores. A whole lot of them. They're selling the records. My daughter even buys records. So people still do enjoy vinyl. And they are putting out a lot of stuff on 45s to, you know, supply the demand for these parties that we started.
I think
So
they're selling more 45s now than ever. A lot of people collecting 45s. A lot of DJs I know now.
yeah,
are
they
going
like to
around with
collect them
45s.
too. But can they play them? I don't know.
So, Operator Emz, we have you on the show tonight. We're very excited to have you here. Why don't you
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from?
I grew up here in New York City. Did a bit in the Bronx.
Okay.
You know, here in Harlem now, and I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. Did my teenage years then, so
Okay.
yeah. Now I'm an adult here. I didn't leave, and I'm back playing records. I'm happy.
So growing up, what were some of the clubs that you used to go to that inspired you to get into the music scene?
I used to go see Red Alert at Palladium. I used to go see Little Louis Vega at Studio 54. I used to go see, who else? A lot of Park dudes. Whoever was at the Tunnel then, I don't remember, in the late 80s when I was in my late teens. Then I moved to LA at the end of high school and saw a lot of dudes out there. Mostly hip hop DJs is what I wanted to see when I was a kid. Because I wanted to be Jam Master Jay when I was a young kid. So I was trying to figure out what was going on in hip hop because that was I like to say that's my generation, hip hop.
So that's what resonated with you.
Yeah, beats, rhymes, sampling records, scratching.
Okay.
That's my music, hip hop. I'm a little older, so
Yeah, of course.
I claim hip hop.
Nice. So you started one of the illest parties on a Monday night in New York City. Why don't you talk about that?
I
a little?
did, man. Just me and my friends. Mondays, Misbehavior, Natasha Diggs, Just Blaze, Joey Carvello, Money Mike. We're all there with our 45s, making them dance, making them not dance, making them listen, getting them drunk, you know.
And the main theme is 45s, and what about this style of music? What are they playing?
I mean, we're all playing all sorts of different things, man. If my whole style is a classic hip hop DJ, because if you really know what that means, you're taking all these pieces from all different genres and making it yours. So I still DJ like that. You go in my crate, you'll see electro, pop, jazz, rock. So I'm still playing everything.
So if Vitale showed up on a Monday with his Serato, would that be okay?
No, it would not be.
Why not?
I wouldn't even do it to myself. On a Monday.
Because
Why not?
Marquis
Actually,
is
what he'll do is he'll play Serato on the 45 speed.
No.
That would probably
I was
work.
actually playing with dudes in the beginning of the party because I have the Serato 45s. So once I was in there playing with them, people were like, "Oh, you rocking!" I had the computer on the side.
That's actually a cool look.
It
though.
was before people knew about it. I was playing around because I was the only dude who had the Serato.
So Serato makes 45s?
Yeah, but back then they made them. It was on the low. Like, yeah, we got 7-inch control discs and no one had them. So I was like, "What's that?" But now everybody has them.
Yeah, I don't have them.
I don't have them now.
Do you need them?
I think it's not easy to spin a 45, man.
No, it's probably hard because you don't have an intro, you don't have a break, right?
So
it's,
whoever did.
you know? Well, I mean, today it's all about the intros and the outros for mixing in and cutting out, right?
Well, that's just the whole vinyl game. It's totally different.
But do you guys realize, I was talking to a friend about this. Basically, if you're out there and you're 90% of your DJ set consists of intro and outro and party records, you are technically playing a whole night of other DJs' mixes. Because an edit is a DJ mix. Like if he put an acapella over a beat and called it a mashup or an edit, it's his mix.
Yep.
I found myself being a lazy motherfucker, and the last time I did a mainstream gig, playing 50% of those party records.
The mashups.
The ones that they put the acapella, the new acapella over the old beat, or the old beat over the new acapella to extend your sets.
Do you feel like you're cheating when you're playing that?
Yes, it's corny. You do realize that. Like, it took me a minute to be like, okay, I'm playing Danny Diggs, and then there's another Danny Diggs edit, but I'm Emz.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're 100% right, you know, but when the crowd calls for it, right?
I mean, the crowd could tell me to jump off a fucking roof. I'm not doing that shit either.
Well, that's why.
That's why I'm not a popular mainstream DJ.
Exactly.
But I do
And I guess that's why you started Mobile Mondays.
That's why I started Mobile Mondays, and I still get to do this. Not that I do enjoy playing, you know, certain mainstream records, but looking at my computer screen and seeing the same dudes I'm playing their edits all night made me feel like, what am I doing?
You're making them famous.
I'm not even doing my own edits because I'm lazy, and I know how to do it. I had Pro Tools in the 90s, but I'm lazy. It's not, it doesn't.
So you rather do it live, is what you're saying?
Yes, I'd rather do it live and certain things like that. And I'd rather do them live, and I'd rather do my own. So when I do get back into that, if nature calls,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that anymore.
So if you're not playing 45s and vinyl and you're
Right.
playing Serato, are you playing on turntables or are you playing on Pioneers?
Depends. I usually do not use CDJs, and I honestly don't like using these as Serato controllers anymore either, because the needles are always fucked up and you have issues. Because to me, all these are controllers.
Yeah, of course.
This is a big ass heavy controller that you have to rent and keep clean. I could just go in with one of the Pioneers or.
See, I feel using Serato, it's, you know, you don't have to worry about a needle break-in. You don't got to worry about control vinyls. Using the Pioneer 2000s or the Nexus ones with
Right.
Serato, I think it's better.
But I like the controllers personally, like the Pioneer DJ SX, and because I don't
Anthony-
always have a 900.
Vitale loves that controller.
I can't stand that controller. Actually.
Why?
I actually
loves
played with
it.
it this week and I don't like it.
He loves it.
I don't like the feel like when when you're mixing and you're pushing, it just like goes too fast sometimes.
But why are
There's
you
no-
mixing and pushing? You should be using sync. Isn't that what it's for?
No, I don't use sync. I don't even know how to use sync.
He actually still mixes with his ears.
I do.
Me too.
I'm one of the few that is still left that mix with their ears.
Me too.
I was all right, let me say it again. I was practicing today, and as I was missing my cue points practicing, I was like, yo, where's sync? If this was,
Serato, just right back to the beginning.
yeah, like this shit is hard. You ever?
Well, that's
yeah,
what makes you special.
This is what I grew up on, vinyl.
Nah, it's fun, man. And you know, I still have a very hefty record collection, so I can do things like go on my shelf and just find weird things to play, and that's what I did.
All right, cool. So let's get into it.
I'm gonna get into it.
Shut this mic off.
All right, we got Operator Emz. He's going to go in, playing some vinyl, some 45s.
Small set, just going through this box, man. That's it.
You got it, man.
All right. 1, 2.